receptions is old fucking D. It's old fucking D and 867 passing yards, 895 yards. Only if I had 5 more yards, I could have had 900. If I would have knew that nigga, I would have been out that bitch. Oh, I would have been out that bitch. What are they talking about? They tripping. They tripping. Damn. Oh, my shit on. Hold up. Let me pop the screen. My shit on. What I do, Drew? Oh, I'm tripping, bro. Hold up. Let me take the bitch off the charger. This bitch. It's overly charged right now. Alright, boom. Alright, we got a Super Bowl. How much? Lions. The Lions. Hey, you people ain't did no side activities, nigga. I'm gonna get my 6th Super Bowl. After the 6th one, I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit. Nobody. 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 Finna put these niggas in the dirt. Alright, Super Bowl chat. Let's get this shit started, man. Madden 25, man. He was on the road to the Super Bowl. I was live for this very moment right here. So shit, with no motherfucking further ado, let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit. I gotta spark up a whole J for that boy. No cap. I gotta get in my bag. Can't sell. I know that much. Nigga, this is Super Bowl, nigga. About to put these niggas in the dirt. Gotta send these niggas the fuck home.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. It's Super Bowl Sunday.
Hey, turn the bit down a bit.
It's the Detroit Lions taking on the New England Patriots.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday.
See, we can start a poll up. If you think we're gonna win the Super Bowl. Matter of fact, let me pause this shit. I gotta start that bitch right now. This the Lions, man. Shit ain't about to be easy. Shit ain't about to be easy. start this pro real quick. Tried that bitch, no. Damn, that's crazy work. Fuck it, go ahead and vote though, man. I'm gonna start one right here too. Start one right here too.
So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
And no doubt he's living out a dream right now. He's had dating back to his first days of playing football as a kid. But he certainly can't get lost in the moment right now. There's still a Super Bowl to be played. And his offense, they're looking to him to be their leader. You can take it all in when it's over. Right now, you've got the biggest game of your life to win.
And right away, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Off play action. Barnes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Looking to throw. Barnes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And it's going to be another first down as they get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
First down, Barnes escaping the pressure right. Touchdown! A 20-yard touchdown. And the Pats are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Hey, why nigga left right? I got scored a touchdown. Hey, man, nigga.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored.
That's it, crazy.
Off the play fake. Barnes buying time to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Back to throw. Barnes. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. To throw on 2nd down. Barnes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They give him a gain of 38.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
And now hold everything here as the challenge flag is out. And we're going to get a review of that last play. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So an early challenge, and you know that those coaches hate to use those red flags too early, but this one turns out to be successful. He's going to go deep for Conley. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've always got to remember that once the ball's in the air, the defender has every right to go after it that a receiver does. And that...
Another goal around now for the Patriot offense. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action. Barnes. They'll roll him out right. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Looking to throw. Barnes. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in this first quarter, and now looking for more as his guys begin 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barnes. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Barnes. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Throwing on first down. Barnes. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Now he's flushed out right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, how about this? A fistful of sacks already. We're not even out of the first quarter yet. What an incredible start for this defense. If they keep this pace up, they could be looking at an all-time performance.
3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Looking to throw. Barnes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this will be incomplete. Both players with a shot at it that time, but neither coming away with it.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track.
New England's offense set to go. The last series for them a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Barnes escaping the pressure right. And this one too low.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Operating from the gun. Barnes. Dancing to his left. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. And CD, one of the big stories everybody's been tracking this week, the head coach of this offense, looking to become just the second coach in NFL history to win 5 Super Bowl titles.
And let's face it, the respect is there already. We know he's going to go down as one of the all-time great coaches. But even after all this success, what do we notice most about him? He never takes anything for granted. He's treating this Super Bowl like it's the most important game ever played, because for some of the guys on his team, it will be. And he feels the same way himself. I love his intensity. I love the way he gets his team prepared to play in the big game.
He's going to go deep for Conley. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It's a gain of 35.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off, because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback. And he put it right where it needed to be.
7 motion and 1
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to throw. Barnes. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Operating from the gun. Barnes. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They give him a gain of 37.
Let's face it, the focus is going to be at the end of this play on the big-time game, right? He lined up on the left and worked his way all the way to the right before the perfect pass found him. But how about the offensive line and the protection to give him enough time to work his way all the way across the field?
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Looking to throw. Barnes. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Barnes being chased out left. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots have taken the lead. In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. And I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Super Bowl please.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Barnes. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Barnes. Flushed out right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. He broke that line of scrimmage and then let it fly, and that's an automatic flag.
Yeah, and you don't just lose the 5 yards there, but you lose it down as well. So he obviously needs to have better awareness about what he's going to do. Either tuck it and go or throw to a target and get that pass away.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Barnes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Make sure I vote in the polls, man. Make sure I vote in the polls. For sure, everybody did.
Off play action. Barnes eluding the pressure right. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Two minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. On 1st and 10, Barnes. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
That is caught at the 7. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. Well, one thing's for sure. They're going to have to come up with something at halftime, because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole litany of things, changing coverages, what are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing, change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Looking to throw. Barnes. Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barnes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
From the gun on 3rd down, Barnes. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognize.
I saw that.
The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
Damn.
Off the play fake. Barnes. He's got a rifle on deep left side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Barnes. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Man, he was in the right place at the right time, guys. I don't even know how you drop it. Straight to the bottom, shit.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out.
There he goes, right side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Off play action. Barnes. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Now a tip of the cap to the man under center, Charles. He just went over 400 yards passing in this ball game. He's got the touchdown passes to boot, taking pretty good care of the ball. Just all around a really solid performance.
Yeah, just check, 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 and check, right? Because he certainly showed he was worthy of the trust that his team put in him. A handful of touchdowns to his credit thus far. Now he's just crossing off yardage milestones, and win or lose, his name has to be in serious discussion for player of the game.
On first down, Barnes. And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll get 34 yards there.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Looking to throw. Barnes. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
It's the Super Bowl, man. Madden 25, chat. Super Bowl.
New England trying to get a place on offense. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game. Fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. Off the play fake. Barnes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Back to throw. Barnes. Escaping the pressure right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the deep blanket his receivers. That's a backbreaker for the defense. They finished this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Barnes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Steps away to his left. He's going to go deep for Conley. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away the clock, really increases their chances.
New England's offense set to go.
Play action. Barnes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Throwing on 1st down. Barnes. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
That is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
He finds his man, complete. It's Walton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down.
With that pass, CD, he's now over 400 yards in the game. And even in a pass-first league, that is still a tough benchmark to hit.
And all week leading up to this one, all we read, heard about was the confidence he had that he could put up big numbers. Kudos to him for coming out here with that belief in himself and for making it happen.
On 1st and 10, Barnes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Back to throw. Barnes. He finds his man, complete. That's Walton. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Barnes. Flushed out right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake. Barnes. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to throw. Barnes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Patriots are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. And that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that can win the game for us.
Still ain't going to be enough.
New England trying to get a place on offense. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the 1st downs, and the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give them 19. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
To throw on 2nd down, Barnes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield for one final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play, and getting it to midfield gave them that opportunity, hoping they could find their way to the end zone and make that miracle happen. A really good ending to an entertaining contest, though.
What Jason Tatum said. New England, this is for you. What's wrong with us, man? Pretty sure everybody that popped out, man. Pretty sure everybody that tuned down, man. New YouTube, man. New streaming, man. We was on the road to the Super Bowl. I told y'all we was gonna go to the Super Bowl. We finished the season 16-1. Told y'all we gonna get that Super Bowl.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for